Hey guys, Tightrope here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We're on day 101. Playing today spawning in the south, we've got Janko with the British forces. Go over to him. He has gone for Indian artillery right out of the gate. Teaming up with him is Scotch. His use forces unselected currently. On the other side, we've got SMOKO with Wehrmacht. He's gone for Italian coastal. Gone for a couple coastal squads. And finally, Zulu with Afrika Corps.
Have assembled. You have something for us?
Unselected currently. In terms of rankings, it's a very high ranking match, this one. I think 3 out of the 4 players are in the top 10. And the only player who isn't is Zulu, who's top 10 with all 3 other factions. So about as high ranking as you can get in this one. Which is cool. I think, you know, the 2v2 scene seems to be quite vibrant now in COH3. I think a lot of the 1v1 players don't really like the 1v1 meta, so they're kind of jumping into the 2s. So there's a lot of very high ranking matches being played at the moment. Nice and active, which is cool.
Open up, Grenadiers!
Oh, need to zoom out more. Okay, so capping up the kitten out the back.
Has arrived.
Didn't really want that notification on there.
Laying foundations for the support company.
Let's get rid of it.
Grenadiers have the sector incoming.
Got a Panzerine coming up to the side. Should be able to overwhelm this scout. 3 riflemen heading out that direction. Meanwhile, Zulu has produced a mortar, I'm guessing to try and counter this machine gun that's camped out in the center. Just going for an aggressive cap. Oh, they've retreated on the scout. Gets away though. A little bit of a close call. Rifleman coming in for a harass. Got the flamer, meanwhile, from Zulu, getting to work.
Territory is now an enemy. Victory point under enemy control. Our victory point is being
damage done
neutralized
there.
by the enemy.
Comes into close, trying to maximize the damage. Alright. Back away there. Gonna send the 250 flame up to maybe handle some of these units inside the buildings. Not a bad idea. Allies have still failed to capture this fuel in the corner.
What do you need?
Engineers turned away there by the Panzergreens. It's becoming a bit of a mortar war now. Got the heavy mortar deployed. Scotch has picked one up. So 3 mortars going to be fighting through the middle. He does upgrade this with the Post and Janko. It's off to a decent start. It's not a terrible vehicle, the Poleston, like at this exact timing, if you can call it in like this. Can make some impact before the 6-minute mark. When other vehicles start to arrive, typically. There's the Jaegers there from Zulu.
Proximity alarm near our victory point.
Trying to get away. Jump out of the 250 to do some hand
Research complete. Superior
hand
support
flaming.
weapons are available. We have lost control of a victory point.
Now we're going to jump back in for some vehicular based ones. Is that a Okay, that's an Axis mine. Oh wow, SMOKO went for the flak team weapon. Oh boy, designate defensive line set up on this point back here. Axis looking to set up shop in the middle. From the side with the rifleman. MG holding out okay because it's behind cover. The sandbags can't offer much more protection. Good to jump on. Getting barraged with this flak, but as long as he doesn't drop too many models, can heal it back up. Here we go, big pressure. The flak feeling arrives for the Axis. Oh, close range mortar shell. That was nasty. Stops the steel on that, but it looks like the Panzer Pies are going to jump out. Go for it. Well, what? The pulse and any repairs? And it goes down. The flak able to knock it out there. Ouch. Scotch does have a Greyhound about to pop out. It's going to be their counterattack timing. Did not go for like armored, which may have facilitated it being out already with the faster production times. It's a little bit slower. Scott's trying to keep his options open. Still behaving mortar back there. It's got to be a very good tool against the coastals who do like to sit and cover stationary. Get that cover bonus. Flak in quite an aggressive position, and here comes the Greyhound. Does have a snaring squad nearby though. Greyhound's not really going to chase him too far. Bad connections on the first two shots. Pretty good one there. Crossing the river, taking some big damage. Going to set up to fire, but gets decrewed. Jumps back on it with the Jaegers. Not able to get in range for the snare though. Black feeling meanwhile. Combines up the Thermine, gets the squad wipe. Nicely done there by Zulu. Good multitasking as well, because there's a lot of action going on in the middle. Got a bunker up from SMOKO. Doesn't look like it's been upgraded yet. Okay, no mines down here, but there's a sweeper comes down from SMOKO. Just in case. Scotch may be pulling back for some repairs. Engineers are back at base. No healing yet. And Janko's going to put his healing mainly on his side as well. There's a pretty big map to share healing on, but maybe could have built it like over here, so he had the option of running over.
Territory sector lost.
Some Gurkhas out from Janko.
Wait for the reload. Any second now. Converting bunker to a medical facility.
Okay, he's upgrading that to a mid bunker. That's interesting. I believe the healing from the mid bunker and the designate defensive line does stack. So they're going to have turbo healing through the middle. Any models that don't get killed will be healing right the way back up.
Grenade!
Pretty good grenade assault there, but the damage from the flak is too powerful. Allies are going to need some bigger indirect fire to break through this, I think. One heavy mortar's not quite enough. LEIG from the Axis pressuring them back. I'm guessing that was from a 250 crawling. We got that LEIG.
Confirm. Enemy have 300 points left.
Good rifle nades. SMOKO wasn't watching. Retreating now. Gets away. That feeling's heading down that way now. Looks like the mortar's barraging away at the bunker, trying to knock it out.
Ability unlocked.
Trying to avoid getting suppressed. The AT gun's coming down for Janko. The Zulu's backs away at a very good timing. Flare up from Janko, providing some long-range vision. AT gun lining up. Connects once.
Light infantry on station.
Zulu quick reactions though, gets out of there. Might have been worth like driving in or wheeling in the AT gun a little bit further there, try to go for like a double shot. I mean, I suppose maybe not, because with the instant acceleration these days, it's pretty easy to avoid anti-tank guns. Just drive away from them if you react well enough. Peering up this bunker. Getting mortar, trying to stay mobile, avoid getting barraged in return. Doesn't look like the grenade assault was very successful. T-gun got decrewed, but right back on the gun afterwards. The Axis really fighting strongly from this area, but they have kind of neglected the north. Map north. Oh boy, that's a bishop from Janko.
Territory lost.
Barraging away there, not landing too much, sure.
Advanced weaponry will
Might actually get him this time around. The heavy mortar does get decrewed though.
have claimed our territory.
LEIG's doing well. Okay, going for advanced logistics out the back.
Enemy ground forces
There's Scotch.
A heavy mortar has been decrewed.
Heavy mortar decrewed again. Special operations from Scotch, so I'm guessing it's going to be a whiz-bang. That's why he feels comfortable like going for AT guns, light vehicles and infantry upgrades. So he doesn't need to tick up, he can just go for that whiz-bang. Pretty similar to the build I was actually using the other day. This one.
They've captured a victory point.
Not able to knock through that bunker. The bishop's getting going again. I suppose it's like just like a guaranteed target barrage in this area. Eventually it's going to get some damage done. Flak in a very advanced position here. The Axis kind of creeping in through the middle. Looks like maybe the VPs are around the wrong way here as well, right? 2 Axis points being held right now and the red points are draining.
Anti-tank team on the field.
So that's unfortunate. Got the recon tractor out now from Zulu. Backing that up with some martyr action.
Enemy won't let up. We're down to 250 points.
Might need to get a little bit closer with that bishop if he feels safe. Can't quite knock out that mid bunker. And here comes the Nebelwerfer from SMOKO. Pretty bad shots though, not going to connect on much. Pushing in with a big infantry wave, the double AT guns of Scotch getting out of there. He's just trying to hang tough until he gets those command points for the whiz-bang. He even went for the marked vehicle just because it's a lower command point cost than the P-47 by 1 faster whiz-bang. Does also mean that he hasn't had access to the PACOW here in this early stage. Which might have been handy, but
The enemy have taken
that costs
territory
one command
from
point. The straight weasel costs 0. Trying to come in. AT guns all around. The flak surviving. Gets out of there in time. Okay, a lot of mines down. Runs past them with the sweeper. Ooh, big retreats. The bunker did finally go down, but it's being rebuilt by SMOKO. Some artillery from the recon tractor coming down on the AT guns. They knock out the kitten, but one of them does get decrewed in the process. Looks like they're going to try polish that off. The AT gun of Scotch setting up again, making them pay for this. Smoke out from the recon tractor though. Denies the vision. The AT gun has to come back through, but jumps back on it with the engineers in time. Scotch hanging in there.
Commander, we have Sherman whiz-bangs available to hammer the
Bit of
enemy.
infantry support that could have worked out from the Axis, but Scotch hanging tough. Now he's got the whiz-bang. Another Nebelwerfer, but it's going after the British units this time round, and a bit more success.
Our line is collapsing.
Is Vet
Enemy
1
taking our point.
might be using the ability. Not the best connection there. It is quite good, the Vet 1 on the Bishop
Territory
usually,
point is
but
no longer under our control.
don't know what happened there. He's bang barraging away, going after the bunker, only just completed. And there we go, flattens it. It was already, you know, missing about a third of its health. But still
They've taken our
good
victory
option.
point.
Anti-tank raid coming in. Greyhound in some trouble. Flak feelings there, pops the Vet 1. Oh, is this the end of the flak? Yes, where was the smoke from Zulu?
Enemy in control.
Greyhound surviving, and then the AT gun from the side from Scotch kills off one of the martyrs. Ooh, can you not attack round through there? That was not the best from Zulu. Thought you could.
The sector's been
Somehow the Greyhound survives. Ouch, that was not good for the Axis. The Allies needed that though, because they are badly underwater right now. 180 victory points remaining.
We've lost the territory sector.
Hardy out the back on the machine gun. Largely avoided though. These guys are quick on the dodge, as you expect from the top of the tables.
We have vehicles ready to be dispatched to the front.
Very close call on the engineer. Does survive. Bishop's coming in for a close ranger. It's a good hit.
Riflemen ready.
Knocks out the flak. Double AT guns rolling up. Is he going to go for the steal or the kill? That's the big question. Able to recrew it before the AT guns could kill it. AT guns going to line up on it again. And this time they get the job done. Another mid bunker coming in out the back. Axis really want that mid bunker there. Feels like the whiz-bang should be ready to fire. Okay, he's moving it into a very advanced position. He's lining up another barrage. Going after the machine gun, maybe? Gets away, though. Not the best angle. Pretty good dodging there. Did the recon tractor go down? No. Maybe this is just 250. Just knock out the Crutchitson there. Was that a late game Crutchitson from Zulu? Maybe he's using it to contest capping on the edge. Allies are getting aggressive here. They're pushing in with the double AT guns. I decide it's too risky. Not enough infantry support. guns.
Enemy movement near our victory point.
Oh, got the bishop coming in. Allies tuning up the artillery pressure again.
Now under enemy control.
They need to jump on one of the VPs again. Axis capping the middle. They've got control of the bottom. They're under 100 now. Coastal wall, cheaper stuff. SMOKO. SMOKO's got a Panzer IV out and he's got a second one in production. There was bang action here from Scotch. It's the D crew there.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
And now the Matilda out from Janko. Mine triggers there. Ooh.
MG-42 has been decrewed. Do not let it fall into enemy hands.
Try to come up here to cap. Riflemen, do they not have grenades? A second Greyhound from Scotch. Interesting. I was expecting maybe a second whiz-bang. More artillery. And then, you know, once you vet them up to vet 1, you can use the jettison if you want a tank. Which can be a decent option. Well, the Sherman's that good, but at least you don't have to take up to tank depot. Fight back against the tanks of the Axis. AT guns, though, doing the right job. Tries to go for the cap. He's very lucky to get away. Yes. Oh no, spoke too soon. The LEIG polishes him off. On retreat there. I was really having trouble breaking through in the middle. Such a strong positioning bolstered up by these coastal bunkers. But they have managed to cap down the bottom. I heard a Jaeger go down at the back. I think that was to a bishop maybe. Oh, but there goes the Matilda engine crit. Armada follow up. Panzer IV's coming down here to contest the VP again. More bunkers coming up. Greyhound's trying to kill them off, backed up by the AT guns. Getting hit by the recon tractor, which is kind of in an exposed position up there. People were for decrews one of Janko's AT guns. Scott's getting a bit of a roll on here though, with the Panzer IVs out on the side. Axis missing a bit of firepower through the middle. One P4 goes down as well. They're really struggling to penetrate the Matilda on the frontal armor. T-gun lining up. P4 somehow got side hit from the front there. Very low, but the T-gun does get decrewed by the coastal with the flamer. Double Greyhounds are down here now as well. I'll just try and polish off the decrewed AT. I'm missing every single shot though. The contractor decrews the mortar. Get the decrew on the AT gun. Can they follow up kill it though? Doesn't manage to kill this. Recon tractor under pressure. Gets away. Gurkha's pushing in though. Was already pushing forwards with the AT gun, so the recon tractor artillery is ineffective. And the Panzer IV's in a troubling position. No reaction from SMOKO. Gets bopped by Janko there. Well done. He thought he was safe so far off the front line, but not the case. 88 deployed now by Zulu.
Victory point.
We have air bursts,
To deploy.
potentially to counter that.
Our anti-tank gun crew has been killed. Sector overrun. The enemy has it.
Didn't hit too much with that whiz bang. So he's maybe going to pick that up with the Gurkhas again.
Being overrun.
A little bit of damage on this. Bishop's blasting as well. Defeat 2 on the Bishop. It's healing while it's getting barraged. What's the out of combat timer on that? That was very strange. It must be from the medic bunker rather than from the aura, right? The aura's got like a 7-second delay. Oh boy! Martyr in major trouble. Double AT guns connect. Misses its shot as well. The Greyhound swooping in, get the kill. Designated this bunker here though, trying to prevent the Allied push. Leave a bit of pressure. Bishop going after the 88. The Greyhound's sneaking around to the north, avoiding danger. 69 points left for the Allies. Gotta be careful here. This range Nebelwerfer. So close. 88 gets decrewed. Can they kill it off now? Peering up the bunkers. He's gone for the long range barrage on the whiz-bang. Does have better scatter. He's going for the bunker kill. So yeah, he won't be able to jettison, that means. You can see with that scatter, it's quite reliably hitting the bunker with pretty much every rocket. Long range barrage on the whiz-bang. Good move here from Janko. Gets around beside the machine gun. Gonna go for the steel on that and the cap.
One last stand, gentlemen. We've only 50 points left.
Nice back on the drain. Oh, but Scotch popping the fast capping ability, 300% capture rate bonus. I believe that is. Assault operation is what it's called. Two Matildas rolling in here. Where are the Martyrs? 88's turning around. We went for some late Guastatori. I don't know if we've seen anything from the battle group of Zulu until then. Does give your 88 a better chance of survival with that 10-weapon defensive bonus ability. That got decrewed again. Seems like the Allies have finally kind of broken through. Population-wise, you can see the Axis way behind right now. Both of them about 30 behind. Just bang out the back, hitting a lot of these light vehicles.
We should spend our munitions at
Oh, but one of the Matildas in some trouble. Got out of range, I think. 88 though, getting in for a few more decent hits. Artillery coming in. Double AT guns right here for Scotch, ready to rip in as soon as it got decrewed. Quick kill there. Some repairs on that Matilda, but it's doing alright for now.
We are down to 300 points.
P4 heads up to the north. I think this is actually a good idea from SMOKO. I was thinking about it earlier. You need to send a P4 up here to do some capping, and he does exactly that. He did this earlier when he had double P4s. I think he, they could have controlled this northern VP a lot more often and maybe drained off these last 50 points easier. Instead of trying like deep flanks like he did down here where he lost that one.
Bastards have secured our territory from us.
I think honestly from that point on when he lost those Panzer IVs, Axis have been struggling.
Our adversary is
Getting
pushing
up
back.
while capping over
We are
there.
down to 250 points.
Allies are in control of 2 VPs anyway. Comes the whiz-bang again up to Vet 2. The long-range barrage seems to be working out well for Scotch. Greyhound swooping in now. One of the martyrs facing the wrong direction. Ends up going down. Dropping down the airburst, I think, there as well on the Nebelwerfer.
Territory sector lost.
Greyhound just carving up the Axis. And the Panzer IV guards the northern VP, but
Reporting in.
Allies chose a good time to attack as a result of that.
The enemy is striking at our
Crusade down here
infantry
now for
company.
Janko as well. And with that, the Axis are going to throw in the towel.
Infantry will not be reinforced without your
All
permission.
the GG. So there we go. I was looking grim for the Allies early. With that strong bunker play through the middle, Axis were dominating the territory control situation. What was it? It was like 470 to 99, I think it was. But the Allies, they got the artillery rolling. Start to fight back, harassing, the victory points on the edges. The Axis really not contesting that northern VP at all. As I said, I think that was one of the things that cost them a lot. And yeah, the artillery just wore them down. Maybe slightly better vehicle plays from the Allies as well, better preservation. But yeah, the whiz-bang with the long-range barrage seemed to be the secret weapon from Scotch. 88 didn't really do too much, They just seemed to die so quickly, right? I mean, Allies already had so much artillery to counter all the bunkers. 88, it's just one more thing to get blasted. Can be all right against the Matildas, but yeah, just kept getting decrewed. They couldn't really hold on to that position. It's interesting to see them combine up, the designate defensive line with the medic bunker, like the turbo heals throughout the middle, and the free reinforce on the coastals as well. From that, did lead to a very, very strong position through the middle. But maybe the Nebelwerfer barrages weren't quite as good. As I said, that first tank push, the double Panzer IV push from SMOKO didn't seem to work out, and from that point on, it was big trouble for the Axis. GG, yeah, impressive comeback by the Allies in this one. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like again, we can't spy me. Details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.